Tonight on Reality Reflex, we're back for another episode of All-Star 6 RuPaul's Drag Race. We're gonna bring the shade and we're gonna review the looks. Hey everybody, it's Tedley here, and going into tonight, they were setting up the drama between who? They were setting it up between Trinity K. Bonet and Yara Sophia. Why? Because they wanted to reveal the fact that Yara Sophia was gonna send Trinity home had she won versus Coco Montrese.
Gaga Chandra.
And so, you know, they did their little drama music that they always do at the beginning of each episode, and Trinity was saying, "Don't underestimate me, bitches." RuPaul came in the room and announced the moment that we were all waiting to hear, and also everybody's favorite thing we all ever want to hear. It's the ball challenge with at least 12 queens left, meaning we're gonna have 36 looks, 36 gags, potentially, and we are going to be just living at home seeing these queens strut the runway over and over again, and we did. This was the blue ball, and so here we go, where they had to do several looks culminating into a crafting challenge with blue unconventional materials. So here, in no particular order, is my favorite looks of the blue ball challenge from beginning to end. First up, I have Eureka O'Hara, who came out as a fierce, well-proportionized bus stop lady, where she had her little stop sign spelled correctly, S-T-A-W-P, and then on the other side it said strut. And so she was killing it, she was slaying. This was an amazing start to the runways, you know. Then we had Silky Nutmeg Ganache, who came out as the sexiest milkman I ever seen. It was like a rhinestone, sequins, fabulousness, and she got some milk cartons that had like her own face on it or something. It was pretty fabulous. I don't know where she gets all these dairy products and shit, pulling out them titties, pulling out cookies. What other food products she gonna have up in there, okay? Then came out Pandora Box in some butch-ass lunch lady outfit where she had some 80s shoulders as high as the heavens, baby. And then all of a sudden it switched to her night look, where I don't know what job she was doing there, like a sexy flight attendant or something. But then she was looking fabulous, so she went from, you know, Cinderella before the makeover to bam, like she was just fabulous as hell. I also did love Yara Sophia's ridiculous construction worker look. You know, I work in construction now, so I was feeling it. She brought back the crazy loopy titties. That was maybe a little uncalled for because, bitch, we just saw that shit.
Go back to Party City where you belong.
Then came out Raja O'Hara looking like Lady Pimptress in this fabulous suede outfit so far, and I have a feeling we're gonna see more. I think Raja came to slay this motherfucking competition. It's not just Raja Gemini doing fashion photo review no more, bitches. Raja O'Hara's coming to steal that shit.
If you don't have star quality,
baby,
get the out of here.
And then we had Miss Kylie Sonique Love coming out, giving full Christina / Britney realness, but mostly Christina, if we're gonna be completely honest, because she had the underboob fashion going on. She had the Christina stripped jeans going on. So she was giving me full Christina. Even the hair was extremely Christina. I totally support this look. Girl, give her an album. My one nod to Jan, which I do like Jan. I really wanted her to do better on her season than she did. This, I will say, is fabulous. It looks a little like a Denali, like ice skater look. However, it was done right. It looks like, you know, you could put her up on some kind of modern Christmas tree. She looked like a star. Then comes out a Curious Chanel Davenport, giving some fabulous Curious style. And this outfit, ooh, it had the ass showing, you know, with those tight ass jeans with the little peekaboo reveals all the way up and down them legs, girl. And she was giving good hair, she was giving good energy on the runway, and that makes a big difference for any look. Like, this was some sleek ass, fierce ass, beautiful ass shit. Then came out Yara Sophia. Once again, she was slaying. Once again, she was showing that, bitch, she is the body. Move over anybody else that claims they is, because this bitch has it. This outfit, her titties was a little bit giving Kylie Sonique Love a run for her money. This was definitely a fierce, fabulous, fun, and sexy outfit. Out came Miraj's final look, and this shit was incredible. It was understated elegance. It was fabulous. It wasn't too much. It was just right. All the proportions were good. She showed us that she could sew an outfit in a minute or two on stage, and this probably took her a little longer because it blew my mind even more. I was like, bitch, you look incredible. You are coming back. You are bringing a way better energy than you did last time, and you look amazing. So good for you, Raja. You are killing this. You're coming back to be way more than just the filler bitch that wasn't even invited back for the makeover challenge on season 11.
And
Then comes out Eureka O'Hara, and she, of course, is the body queen, but she is not afraid to, proportionize correctly, and she is not afraid to show that a big bitch can wear a little outfit. So there she came in a cute little mini skirt. She came out in a nice top. This was amazing. Alright, so as much as I'm so shady, and y'all know that I don't care for Scarlet Envy, but the bitch comes out and she kills it. She was showing clavicles, so she might end up in the House of Hall. She was really looking good. She was just blowing us all away. Like, I wasn't expecting it. I still think her rouge on her cheeks is too harsh, but you know what? She looked really good in this moment. Yara Sophia comes out in her final look, and she had been making us wait this whole time for even a preview, but I will say I love this. This is still giving me that bitch from the OG seasons. This is still giving me a beautiful, well-crafted look. And now that that's over, let's get to the top 3 shadiest moments of the week. Number 3 was when Eureka was trying to say she was the trade of the season, and Ginger Midge stepped in and was like, yeah, I definitely trade you for any other bitch. Number 2 shadiest moment was when Jiggly Caliente came out as a trash dumpster collector, and she was like, I'm gonna collect all the trash. Raja, Scarlet, naming all these bitches. That is some real shade.
The shade of it all.
And my number 1 shadiest moment of this episode was right off the bat when all these bitches was gonna vote Serena Chacha out. Not a single vote from all the queens other than Yara was for Trinity K. Bonet. So that was super shady that all these bitches weren't even questioning it. They're just like, you know what? Goodbye, Serena.
girl boss.
So now here we go for the elimination breakdown. So make sure your spoiler alert sunglasses are on, because bitch, I'm just gonna spill the tea without any, reservations. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. This is just what happened.
I honestly just press play and hope for the best.
RuPaul announced that Raja was the queen of the episode. Yes, Raja O'Hara, not Raja Gemini. So you know what? Like I said, fashion photo review, better watch out. And who was in the bottom 2 was another group of my favorites. Jiggly Caliente, Miss Pose, Miss Ryan Murphy Knows My Name, versus last week's winner, Yara Sophia. So it's like, what? How is this even possible? How are they putting these queens in the bottom right off the bat? This is crazy. After the backstage deliberations, it was time to reveal who the lip sync assassin was. And who was it? The Queen of the North herself, Miss Brooklyn Heights, Miss Double Save with Evie Oddly from her season, and Miss I Want to Be the Canada Drag Race lady. And she sure was, and she sure came back, and she looks good in this outfit when she came in. I will say Brooklyn Heights is now the only bitch to do a double tie win with another season 11 girl. So you know what? She tied with Evie Oddly and she tied with Raja O'Hara. Raja still got all the money though. I thought they were gonna make her split it and just take 10. It was time for them to announce who was going to be eliminated, and with this double win tie lip sync, it means both of the queens in the bottom could go home. But who was double picked? Jiggly Caliente Brooks. And the shadiest thing about it is both Jiggly and Fifi, the season 4 all-star representations, both had the chance to be double sent home, and they did. And so we need to break this season 4 curse coming up. But unfortunately, Jiggly Caliente had to sadly go home way too early. And now for the rewind, because we need to look back at, so who was the drama at the beginning of the episode? It was Trinity versus Yara, for Yara picking Trinity as the lip sync, and then Trinity saying, don't underestimate me, bitches. And so did that drama even mean anything? Turns out it did, because Yara was the one who was in the bottom of the episode. So for once, the shade at the beginning of the episode actually did matter. All in all, I give this episode 3 out of 5 RuPaul statues. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week for more RuPaul's Drag Race, more drama, fabulousness, and realness.